Hi students, Santosh here. Today I am going to deliver my lecture number 3 on tunneling and which consists of blasting, mucking and various methods of soft ground tunneling. This lecture might be suitable for the MPSC mains students who are preparing for civil engineering, as well as it is useful for various type of competitive examinations as well as degree and diploma level civil engineering students. So if you not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel and watch this video till the end to get all the ideas clear and to get the more marks in competitive examinations. We will start the first operation, that is blasting. What is blasting? Blasting is the operation performed to loosen rock so that it may be excavated or removed from the existing position. Blasting is accomplished by discharging an explosive that has been placed in a hole specially provided for this purpose. So blasting is the operation to loosen the rock and remove that rock to get the tunnel section. Then types of explosive used for blastings are the high explosives and low explosives. High explosives, or it may be termed as a detonating explosives, and low explosives are deflagrating explosives. Classification of explosive on the basis of form of availability. First is the powder explosives. Powder explosive may be a blasting powder or it may be a nitrate. And disruptive explosives are the straight dynamite and ammonia. Third, liquid air is also used for blasting, and a detonator is also used for blasting operation. Please look at this figure of detonator. Detonator is one small 6.8 mm diameter tube which has height of 50 mm and which consists of shell and filling material. That filling material is explosive, and this is used for blasting operations. Then mucking. You know the mucking. What is the mucking? Mucking is the operation of loading the rock, earth or any other excavated material for removal from the tunnel is known as a mucking. The method of mucking are the mucking by hand and second is mucking by machine. Please look at this photograph. This photograph shows the mucking car, and mucking car is filled with the excavated material, and that excavated material is removed from the tunnel with that mucking car and which is traveling on a specific track. First, we will discuss the hand mucking. Circumstances where hand mucking is required to make enough room for a machine to work. Then, final cleaning of bottom of channel. In such a circumstances, hand mucking is used. In belt conveyor systems, in soft soil, hand mucking is easy and economical. In small tunnels where it is difficult to use the machines, in such a circumstances, we go for hand mucking, and for trimming the sides and for leveling the floors, hand mucking is useful. Right? Please look at these figures. First figure is mucking in steep grade tunnel. This is the mucking car which is traveling on the bottom of tunnel or on specific track, and this is the mucked material or mucking pile, and it is transferred through chute to the car for used for mucking operations or mucking car. Okay, and these dotted lines or crossed lines are the excavation is in progress. And passing track layout, this is the layout for the mucking cars. The loaded cars are moved in one direction, and for another direction there is a track for storing the empty mucking cars, and this is the loading area. Then mucking by machines. Nowadays the mucking by machines is used. The machines are operated on electrical power or compressed air. Some standard types of machines are given below. You must know all these machines. First is the power shovel. This is from excavation family. Then fully revolving shovels. Then crawler shovels, convey diggers, mine car loaders. Then gathering arm loaders, vibrating type loaders, duckbill loader, slasher or scraper and excavators. These all type of machinery is used for mucking by machines. These are the various figures. First is the figure of power shovel. You must know this equipment in the construction equipment chapter. And then fully revolving shovel is shown here. This is revolving in 360 degrees and used for tunneling operations. This is the crawler. Third number figure is of crawler shovel. Crawler shovel is used also for mucking. Then mine car loader is there, which is used for mucking operations. Then gathering arm loader is shown also. Duckbill loader have a arm like a duckbill, so it is termed as a duckbill loader. Then scraper, usually used for road scraping also. Then excavator. Excavators, some common forms are JCB, that is the name of company, and that is used for excavation. Then method of soft ground tunneling. We will discuss different methods of soft ground tunneling. That mining or excavation, that are the operations, mining or excavation. The excavation in tunnel is termed as a mining. Then timbering or strutting the excavated section. Then mucking. Mucking means the removal of excavated material or muck. And then lining is done in soft ground tunneling. Method required use of timber. The timber is required for the following methods for supporting the soft ground. First is the four-poling method, second is the needle beam method, third is the Belgium method, fourth is the Austrian method, fifth is the American method, sixth is the English method, seventh is the Army method, eighth is the German method, and ninth is the Italian method. These are the different methods which require use of timbers, and these methods are used for soft ground tunneling. Then other methods of soft ground tunneling are the linear plate method, shield method, and compressed air tunneling method. Nowadays, compressed air tunneling method is used. Four-poling method. We will discuss what is the four-poling or what is the four-poling method. Four-poling method is very old method used for running grounds. It is now replaced by compressed air tunneling method. As I described earlier, nowadays compressed air tunneling is everywhere it is used. The process of four-poling is slow and tedious and requires skilled labors. It is applicable for the tunnels of smaller dimensions and at ordinary depths it is used. So for bigger size of tunnel, this method is not used for pulling. Advantage of this method is without use of compressed air, we can save the money also, and tunnel of smaller dimensions such as sewers, tunnels for sewers, pipelines, etc. at ordinary depth, this method is advantageously used. What are the disadvantages of this four-poling method? The process is slow and requires skilled labor. Sequence of operation has strictly to be followed and useful only for the tunnels of smaller cross sections and at ordinary depths. These are the disadvantages of four-poling method. These two figures are the figures which shows the four-poling method, in which wooden poles and sheets are used. Four poles, that top inclined member is also used, and support for that four pole, and this four poling method is used for soft ground tunneling. Then shield method. It is also soft ground tunneling method. A shield is a movable frame which supports the face of tunnel and the ground immediately behind the face and provides protection, under which the tunnelers carry out both the excavation of face as well as erection of lining. So if you want to carry out the excavation of face as well as erection of lining in such a case, shield method is advantageously used, and the main components of shields are as follows. Skin. Skin is the top front member which is formed by the steel plates, and we may call it as outward envelope. Cutting edge. It is mounted in front of skin, and it is a fixed cutting edge of cast steel. Propelling jacks are the series of powerful hydraulic jacks which are used for that excavation. Hood is the forward extension of ring at top. Tail is the rear section that projects back a little distance, and portholes are the holes which permits the muck into completed portion of shield. So you can see the figure of shield method in various textbooks also. The front part consisting of the cutting edge or a skin, and the muck is transferred through belt conveyor, and that muck is transferred through mucking car, and the lining, that is the top portion of tunnel, the lining is carried out simultaneously along with the excavation of faces. Then sequence of operations in shield method. The ground is excavated ahead of shield for a standard distance of 45 to 75 centimeters. The shield is jacked bodily forward. The ramps are withdrawn. The space between ground and outer face of previous ring of lining is filled with the cement grout, and holes are left for grouting in lining, and next length of ground is again excavated. These are the sequence of operations in shield method. Then we will discuss about the lining. It is very important. What is the purpose of lining? It saves the rock from air slag, saves or reduces cost of removing loose pipes fallen down and unwatering by holding the pieces and water. It transports more water without turbulence of flow. It adds the structural strength in soft places, gives the correct shape to the tunnel, withstands soil pressure when driven in a soft ground, keep inside of tunnel free from water percolation, supports the loosened rock pieces if any during the blasting. These are all are the purposes of lining. Then we will discuss about the types of lining. Types of lining are classified according to material used for lining. Timber lining. Timber lining is cheap, easy and rapidity in construction, but it is liable to decay, and danger of burning and fire hazards also there. It cannot be used where water percolates, because water is very dangerous for that timber, which decays that timber very rapidly. Then iron lining, cast iron lining, stone masonry lining, concrete and reinforced concrete lining, and nowadays RCC lining is also used for lining of tunnels. Please see these figures. First figure is the stone masonry used for lining. In second figure, timber lining is used. Please see all the parts of timber lining. The segments are laid also. The toggle is the top part of that lining. Then collar bridge is also there. Vertical member is also called as a post, and post, over the post there are wall plates. So please look at these figures very carefully. Sometimes question might be asked on these figures also. And for more details and more notes, you may please contact my administrator, or please email me on my email ID. And if you have not subscribed my channel, again I am requesting you to subscribe my channel for MPSC mains examination as well as various type of competitive examinations, and also requesting all civil engineering students, fresh engineers for orientation to look my video until the end to get some ideas cleared and to get more marks or to achieve your objective of competitive examinations. Thanking you. Till then, bye bye.